Do we have a green dot? Yes, we do. Alright. And microphone looks like it's working. Game sound looks like it's coming in pretty good. I can hear it fantastic. OBS is working beautifully. That means alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of YouTube. I'm Chris. This is Glantri Mage. Welcome to the channel. So, let's get into this. So, a couple of things I want to talk about before we really get back into the game. One of the things I love about this game. There's a lot of things I love about this game. And yeah, there are times when this game can be a bit frustrating and a bit unfair. Where, kind of like in classic Dungeons and Dragons, there are times when the Dungeon Master it's just going to spank the party. You know, Dungeon Masters do that quite often enough, and the players tend to sometimes feel a little overwhelmed in combat. Which, Baldur's Gate 3, it does that quite often. But besides the pros and cons of Dungeons and Dragons, turn-based video games are a delight.
Breathe deep and move.
In classic RPG games like Dragon Prince, classic games like Sekiro, Final Fantasies, they usually give you a party of 4 to try to balance out the party. Now, you want a good mix of your party. You don't want just one type of class in your entire party. You want someone who's a healer, you want someone who's DPS, you want a tank, you want a thief, stuff like that. That's classic turn-based strategy. You always want a mix, because that way they each can shine in what they do, in what that class is. And it doesn't always have to be class. Some games don't even have a class. For example, Sekiro, classic 1, 2, and 3, which they have come out on the PlayStation 5, I think, where they've remastered Sekiro 1 and 2, which I am freaking enjoying Sekiro 1 and 2 again, with better graphics and all that kind of pizzazz that they did to the game, including the one thing they didn't have in the original Sekiro, which was the party bag. Now, for those of us who still have the classic Sekiro game, the classic Sekiro game had it to where each character had a bag that only had about eight slots. That was it. Hello, Michelle. Hello, sweetie. Welcome to the channel. So, as we go about organizing this mess, we're going to discuss classic turn-based games and how classic turn-based games, even in today's market, can be a lot of fun if you do it right. Now, there's ways to do it wrong, of course. You know what, let's just put all these. There we go. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome to the channel. So Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasy, let me rephrase this, Classic Final Fantasy had a good turn-based system. Depending on who you're talking to, different Final Fantasy games had their own unique story. There's actually people out there in the YouTube land and beyond who actually think that Final Fantasy VIII was good. I personally disagree with these people. I think Final Fantasy VIII was one of the worst Final Fantasy games, in my opinion. But I did enjoy. But I loved, like, Final Fantasy VII. I loved classics 1, 2, and 3, including Final Quest. And the way they did the system was classic, because it was you were allowed 3 party members, and if you did it right and you built up each member, they each had their own class, depending on which Final Fantasy you were playing, and you can customize that character based on what they were good at, and make that character overpowered based on what the overall design of that character was. Now, could that be that some strategy games are worse than others? No, I mean, each turn-based strategy game has their own merits. Some people don't like it because they're too slow, because they don't want to cast haste on the party just to make them go faster, or have to have boots of blinding speed, or winged boots if you played wizardry.
Let's have a look.
And good classic turn-based games can be a lot of fun because of the strategy, because of what you can and cannot do within the confines of the game. Now, oh, hang on, that's Karlach's bag. There we go. Thank you. Now, in Zakiden, for example, Zakiden was like the original turn-based game in the first one, where each party member had their own bag up to 8 spaces. Now, granted, the remake has a party bag, and ever since Zakiden 2, turn-based games allow a party bag. Now, this one doesn't allow party bags, if you noticed. There is no group party bag. Each person has their own slots to fill, which I kind of enjoy. The only shared party bag is the one at the camp, which makes a lot of sense. Hello, Ale and Bass. Welcome to the channel. We're talking about turn-based games from classic to now, and how they can still be a lot of fun. Now, granted, the remake of Final Fantasy VII is more of a... They moved away from turn-based and focused more on action-based, which some people enjoy. That's kind of the new market. Not really a new market, but the market in which most video games have gone. Because people want fast. They don't want slow. They don't want to think. They want they want... Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, put that on Delarose. Turn-based games make the player think. And where did my... There it is. But you can also pull anyone's bag along with the party in the party at any time. So, well, that's also the thing in Sikiden. In Sikiden, you can also pull up, like, if I was in a battle at camp, I could just simply hit this, and I could see everyone's party, everyone's items, not just the characters, right? There's some turn-based games in which if you're playing this character and you hit the items bag, you get to see what's in her bag, his bag, on their turn. And that kind of makes sense in certain turn-based games, because it allowed you to plan ahead on what kind of adventure you're about to go on. Classic turn-based games allowed, I think, about getting Expedition 33. It's a yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's another great one. That one also has a survival theme, if I'm remembering correct. I might not be. I might be confusing it with Myst or some other game. But turn-based games can be fun. You just have to understand that your stats actually matter in turn-based games. You know, your stats, your depending on if it has speed or agility or anything like that. Agility in most turn-based games, it affects your character's ability to move faster and who gets the higher initiative, as well as getting that percentage to dodge in combat, which is kind of classic. I don't mind those kind of turn-based games. Now, Gale, what did you have? You have scrolls. See, I don't mind this at all, where you can look at every single person's individual items as well as bring up the entire parties. That's kind of interesting. Now, you can, in most turn-based games, like Sikiden, you can only do this outside of combat, to where you can move it from this person to that person's bag. You can't do that in combat, and I think that's really cool. Baldur's Gate allows that freedom because it's based off of Dungeons and Dragons. So that's why the turn-based in this game allows you to have access to all the party's items, which is kind of a neat little feature. The problem is that most DMs, if you did this at a table, like if the camp was attacked right now and Gale was way over here, there's no way that my character, who's over, let's put my character
No
somewhere.
one back home will ever believe
Over
this.
down here. There's no way that Gale can hand me a potion or a scroll he's got in his bag. Okay? So, in a table, that wouldn't work. Most GMs wouldn't allow that. But because this is a computer game, you can just grab and drag. Games like Sikiden have that, Final Fantasy had it, but only when you were outside of combat. You can move the party's back into inventory around. But in combat, you can only use the inventory of that person at their turn. Usually, typically. So that again is more strategy for the player. And if the player knows that, they can just plan ahead before they get into a combat. And that's one of the brilliant things about modern turn-based games, is they allow that limitation to allow the player to think ahead. And I love how in this game you get a camp based on where you're at. That's kind of brilliant. Some games, like classic games like Sikiden, you got to build up a castle, so you always went back home to your base to re-strategize your new attack, your new adventure. That was kind of classic. And look, another cool thing was is you also got to see the army grow, since it's based on the 100-Year War in Chinese history. Now, let's go on to what we're doing today. I still need to organize this stuff. Bag of teleport. Most DMs wouldn't allow that at the table. One of the cool things about classic turn-based games is, yeah, it may be slower than action-based, but it allows the player to think, okay, this guy has high resistance to magic. Do I have a way to drop his magic defense? Okay, this creature ignores most weapons. I have a magic weapon. Does this hurt undead? Stuff like that. That is classic Dragon Prince kind of strategy. For those of us who remember the classic dungeon crawl, what was it? Dragon Quest. I highly recommend people who you want to play a classic game that is still on the PlayStation. Pick up Dragon Quest 11. There's also Dragon Quest 8 is really good. Of course, that one I believe still that's the one that has like a Dragon Ball theme. Like if you like Dragon Ball, you're gonna recognize characters that kind of look like Goku and Krillin and that guy with the mustache who thinks he's all that and he's not. Though Dragon Prince or Dragon Quest 11, oh, it's so good. It's on the PlayStation. I know that. It may be on Steam for those of you who PC. But the players would love it, especially if there's a rogue. So the rogue, most rogues in classic D&D, or let me rephrase this, classic turn-based video games, never really allowed the thief to be a thief. You notice that? For example, in, what was it? In Final Fantasy, I think it was Final Fantasy 3, you got to rob or steal items from the enemy. That was about it. That was really his stick, was just to steal random items. Sometimes if you got lucky, rare items. But most of the time, it was just like a high potion or a phoenix down. Let's give that to Karlak. Yes, thief. That's basically what it was. Is it allowed you to steal from attack. Instead of making an attack, you jumped at the enemy and stole a random item. If the RNG was good enough for you. Some games liked it to where the higher your luck value on that character was allowed you to have the more rare items. If it had luck. Which there was a luck stat on the thief. The warrior never really had luck. Raising up the luck on a character like Karlach was kind of pointless in classic turn-based. Because all you needed to focus on a warrior was strength and agility. Strength to hit, agility to go first or to move faster in the initiative, and then con, if they even allowed con. Most con in classic turn-based games was set. You couldn't adjust to it. You couldn't add points to it. It was a set stat. Most turn-based games, especially like Dragon Quest and stuff like that, all the stats were different depending on your class of the character, or the character itself had a set stat. And you got to see it as you leveled up. Do I want that or not? Yeah. I'll keep that. Put that in camp. I bite. Let's keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Okay.
Let me work my magic.
I think we're good there. She's good. Okay, I think we're finally good. Oh. Right, we have to fix you. That was the problem.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Is there weapons in here? Shit, did I accidentally sell his daggers? I might have accidentally sold his daggers. Yep. I sold his daggers. Now, in classic turn-based games, the thief had the highest agility. Thus, was usually the one in classic turn-based to go first,
Swift
which
as my
allowed
feet can
you
carry
to
me.
attempt to take items from the enemy. The wizard was usually the slowest. The tank was the second fastest, and the healer was about as equal to the wizard. Especially if you had classic priest characters, like wizardry. Wizardry, if you ever get around to playing a classic... Of course, they remade that one, if I remember correctly. They remade Wizardry for the modern audience. Where the graphics are actually pretty decent, and it's not all lines. It's actually pretty good. We're all healed, yes? Yes.
Lost in thought.
Getting ready for bed. Aw, thanks, Reese. We're just discussing about turn-based games. How you doing? Welcome to the channel as always, and have a good night. Drop a like if you can. Thank you very much.
That way.
Alright, let's get out of camp. I think we're good for now, though we do need to get our thieves' daggers up. We forgot to grab. We sold his daggers. I can't believe we sold his daggers. But we might be able to purchase new daggers for him. I'm pretty sure we have the gold for it.
A lot
Certainly.
on my mind. And, well,
Yeah.
in it.
All week and paying for it tonight. Thanks, Reese. Have a good one. Take care. I plan on staying up tonight.
Light on my feet.
Staying up late tonight. Now I gotta figure out where the Undercity is. And how to get there. Oh wait, hang on. This must be the... this is that thing. Okay.
The docks are now a restricted area.
Talk straight.
They talk a great deal. Maybe.
Are you looking to get stung flat by a steel watch? It's inhabitants and cultures, maybe. It's fungi and cave slime. No, thank you.
Don't fancy the look of those prisons.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Okay, hang on.
Hazel, right?
Is
But these
this where the
dawn
golem
to
thing
dusk
is?
days,
This looks... Oh, hang on. Did I get in trouble? What happened? Are we good? Okay, autosave successful. Alright, that's never a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing that it's in the game because you can get distracted in the game. But the fact that it autosaved usually means something's about to go sideways.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more. Today we will have justice. Today,
What?
this man
Oh
will
no!
pay.
No, it's it's Volo! Volo!
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
CNN and news?
Here, here!
Fox News?
Attention seeker.
CNN.
Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your
Any media
parasite
news.
stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I really think we ought to step in here. Whatever his crime, his punishment is surely an overcorrection.
Oh, we're gonna step in.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed.
Wait, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Okay. First off, where is the twat?
No escape.
Not enough movement, you. Alright, come on. One of the downsides to turn-based games. You have to wait for the bad guy to do their move. Drink. Alright, that prevented the fire from going any further. Excellent.
Rook to queen 6.
And end. Right? Alright, let's go ahead.
All right.
Bye-bye! Alright, not enough. Alright, time for the cleric to do some business. Let's see. First off, let's go ahead. See, this is the kind of strategy. We have time to think. Alright? We have time to take our breath, relax, recenter ourselves, and then figure out what we need to do. Unlike an action base where it's just go, go, go. Let's go ahead and do another. Actually, let's go right here on these two. Taking some cold damage on both of their parts, thank you. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and heal our poor little wizard. And as we increase our healing capabilities, let's go to level 4 for her.
Take two.
There we go. Practically at full health. And now we can end her turn. Our thief is surrounded. That gives us plenty of time to do that. That leaves that chump bloodless. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and attack him. And we do not have any finite weapons. Let's use Cunning Dash. And if we can't, you know, it's still gonna allow. Nope, all three of them's gonna have a chance to attack. Nope. Bad idea, bad idea. Let's either give them the opportunity to attack or they get full attack. Either way, he's screwed. So,
Don't linger.
there we go. He is now out of danger. Gale's getting shot. Gale needs healing. But if I hit that... Critical hit. Nicely done. Yay, he's free. Really nothing else except to heal. Get away from those barrels, dude. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and switch weapons here. Well, that sucked. We'll just hit me and Gale there. Okay. Must have advantage on target. Okay, fair enough. Let's try this.
Time to move.
Where's my shield? Does she not have shield on? Which is another example of not preparing. Apparently neither of my wizards have shield on. Do I not have shield? I don't. Wait, no. Nope, there is no shield available. That is that is a perfect example of not being prepared. Okay, no one there to worry about. No one there to... Well, we have that guy. And those two. We also have these two right here in our face. 21, 28, 54, 33. So let's get rid of these chumps first. Path interrupted. He's right there. That should take care of... Oh, he's almost done, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so it looks like from here... And again, no misstep, which is another missed opportunity here. So let's go ahead and try to... Yeah, nope. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. Drink a damn health potion. Here. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? We got those two right there. Is that going to entangle both of them? We can attempt. Alright. We got one, possibly two. Let's just go ahead and hide behind this crate
to find a
here.
way forward.
Or not crate, more like a shed. He's getting out of dodge. Good boy. As for you two... Nicely done. Let's go ahead and take another potion for her. There we go. He lost the thief. Sneak attack. 94%. Let's do it. Gotcha. And dropped. Scoped and dropped. That's what we like to see. We'll just go ahead and move a little bit this way.
A better position.
That was partial cover right there, and she broke my concentration. You bastard. Ray of Frost, anyone? It's getting a little chilly here, don't you think? Alright, it's just her and this archer back here. Alright. That gives the wizard plenty of time to get the hell out of dodge. Unless he fell on his ass. Oh, you bastard. Alright, first off. Come on. Do what I want you to do. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright. Nope. Stop. I got her. I got her. Now if we set her up with... Okay. The archer's right there, so I'm going to go back into cover. Let's go ahead and have her. Okay, not enough. Oh, she's got attack of opportunity on her. %, disadvantage because of the distance. And we missed. Damn. It was worth a shot. Okay, let's just wait there. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. In that case, let's go ahead and just...
This way.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, you're coming over to me. I know what you're doing. Alright. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this. Oh crap, that smacked her out of it because I used force. She's got 6 HP, I'm not worried. Alright, Misty Step the freak out of here. Never mind. I'll just stay there. Goodbye. That was the point of doing that. Now, can I get up? Not enough movement. Alright. There we go.
Focus.
Does she have enough to drink a potion? No, she doesn't. Alright. No, I don't have to worry about you either, do I? Let's finish this off. 4. That only leaves you with 27 left to go. Here we go. Thank you. Nicely done.
Need to stay focused.
Down with you.
Miss. And done. And done. Let's go ahead and loot.
Traps, please.
Payday! Plate, armor, that's money. Thank you, thank you. Oh shit, that's Gale. Alright, hang on. Now, in classic games, like Wizardry, and what's the other one? Dragon Quest. You had to take your party. For those of us who are old enough to remember this, when your party member died, you got a little coffin that followed you around. And you had to take him all the way to the temple to resurrect him. Oh, I miss classic games. Let's see. We have a scroll.
I cannot die. Please help me.
I'll fill that one later.
She's over encumbered. That explains why she was running so slowly. Did I pick up 2 daggers? Is there 2 daggers? Yes. There we go. And I'm encumbered again.
Another step forward.
Let's have Shadowheart.
What's next?
Alright, that's everyone looted. That also allows...
Quite ready for you.
All right. What now?
Invade a target's mine and disrupt its defenses. Target's armor class is reduced by 1 for 5 turns. Intelligence save. That's tempting. Stage fright. Your target gains disadvantage on attack rolls and takes 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss for 3 turns. Target overcomes their stage of fright early when they succeed an attack roll. Okay. But I kind of like this displacer beast right here. I want the displacer beast. Oh, now I'll have access to it next time I get a worm. Sweet.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
Okay, so this is the Steel Watch Foundry. Alright, now where's Volo? Volo's down
Never
here.
wanted the easy path.
What the hell are you doing down here, Volo?
I've fished these waters my whole life.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You pay for it.
I have to walk slow because I'm over encumbered.
We only have enough for 3. Well, we sold everything.
Alright, let's go ahead and fix that. Send a... Nope. Send a camp. Send a camp. Send a camp. Send a camp. Send a camp.
Catch up to us.
Come here a moment, will you?
Just these.
Gods, I really thought I was done for.
You almost were, Volo.
I suppose thanks are in order.
Always.
What's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
Oh god, look at my
You know
face.
what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Sounds good.
You and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls.
Water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more.
I'll go 6
You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
1,000 gold, all in cash.
All right, Captain.
So, pleasure to
Just
visit
these 3 then.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life.
Okay, is everything okay down here?
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got...
Okay. It's a whole lot of nothing.
Sold everything.
Okay, we got locks over there. Let's see. We can't swim. Definitely don't want to piss those things off. Is there anything in the mailbox?
Something good here, I hope.
All right, Captain. Just these 3 then.
Access to the city's sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds consecrated in a main. Okay. Okay. So we got that to deal with, that to deal with. That's obviously sealed. Is there any way in there? Did we activate that? Yes, we did. Okay. There's gotta be a way in there without triggering another fight. What is down here? That's a cool statue. What is that? Oh, it's oh, what are those? They're right there. What are they called? Hydra. It's a Hydra. It's a Hydra statue.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the... Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. May the Wave Mother smile on you.
Of course you're right.
Water Queen's house.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberle's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
That's sad.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast response. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberle has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberle's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like you, supplicant. What tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I can avenge your death, I guess.
Yes. Then you know as well as Umberle that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Holly, one of Umberle's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberle saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberle. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberle's pristine waters.
Oh, I see. So that's two that want to take down the...
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
My
Rejoice
guess
as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds.
is they might be talking about this thing. Probably some kind of hatred towards this guild over here. Or at least that's my guess. Metallic, polluting. That would be these guys. At least that's my assumption. I could be wrong. I don't see another way in. There's got to be another way in there.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to
Maybe over here? This group of people might be looking for a way in? Perhaps? We also need to figure out how to get into the Undercity. We are going, right? Yeah.
Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it.
Okay, that guy's blocking this. Oh crap.
Halt, citizen. This is a restrict.
Okay, by the boat is a restricted section. Okay. These guys are stuck down here. They're refugees. Okay. So, let's see. How else do we get in? Wait, hello. What do I see over here? What do I see over meow?
What's that?
Vents.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Alright. Looks like we're using a cat then. Unless, hang on, does shrink? I don't think shrink's gonna work.
I applaud your taste.
By the way, the familiar works again. And for some reason, I'm going back down. For some reason. Hello. Alright, how are we going to mess this up? How do we get in? Oh, crap. They're gonna attack a kitty. They're gonna kill the poor kitty. It doesn't have much HP. You bastards. Killing a poor defenseless familiar.
Can't give up now.
Can he fit, I wonder? Too big. Okay. Nope, hang on. Let's go up here, go to... Where is it? Skills? Nope. Nope. Spellbook. She's got familiar. Okay.
What to do?
Oh, there it is. Zero. Okay. Is there a... Oh, wait. No. There's no lever to hit.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My faith protects me.
Oh, Shadow got in. Okay. So. So with that in mind, oh, now you're not gonna let me do it? You ass. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay, there we go.
No time for Danny.
Crap. It's saving. That's not a good sign. Okay. Not the place to put it, I guess.
Quiet as a mouse.
I crossed the line between domination and pacification. I failed the Black Hand.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Is admirable.
Oh shit, she's screwed.
It is not enough. I fear what...
Yeah. Don't need to waste. She can't do it. There's no way she's gonna be able to do that.
Let's try this way.
Shit. run right past it. Blinded. Nice. Oh, that's some bull crap right there. Oh, there goes the 8 I just healed. Oh, it's only for one turn. I see. Nighty night.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hey, look at that. A safe key. Take that. See anywhere. All right, let's go back over here.
Don't touch me.
Let's get going.
This way. On the hunt.
No
Back
one
to
stopped me
you.
yet.
100% on you. Go back to you. There we go.
Gently.
Now, where does that door go? Oh, that's still a problem, isn't it?
Pleasure.
What? Why did he take the 5? We still now need to unlock this gate without triggering that thing. Damn it. He's not gonna fit.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Yes, let's.
What is this? Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Got it. Alright, cool. That's done. Let's get your ass back inside, that way the guard doesn't see us. Now we have to get everyone else in there.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
Okay. Now run inside. Alright. Now Gale.
Lovely day, this. For now. With haste.
Alright, cool.
Someone there?
Just close that, please. Alright, excellent. So let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and take another short rest.
Welcome, rest.
Now, how the hell are we gonna get through this? We have Chump over here.
Over there.
Shit.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's too far.
Best be on my way.
I can hit him now.
Missed this.
Let's go over to...
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, let's go ahead and have her move.
Got to keep moving.
And that brought everyone else into the fight, didn't it? Yes, it did. Fantastic. That's still not gonna hit.
With ease.
Go for the throat.
but to keep going.
Got to concentrate. Got to move.
How can you not reach? Okay, that is some BS right there. That was a miss.
Creator, destroyer. Step to it.
Alright, this is gonna go right to you. Hey Hawk, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, as always. We're doing some Baldur's Gate 3, as you can plainly see. Having a good old time. We talked about turn-based games and how much fun they are. Even in the modern day. Not enough space. Okay.
Let's end this.
There we go.
What now?
Loot. Spear.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go with you. Nope, nope, nope.
Very
nope.
well. Still alive, so that's progress. This calls for care.
Don't fall asleep.
Everything.
Isn't it working?
Just stay awake.
You are asking the impossible.
Gyromatics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was... useless. And interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
Oh, I don't like this woman.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Oh, you're evil as fuck. Yeah, if Morgan from DA was evil.
With a flick of the wrist.
I might have a chance, who knows? Nope. Well, 10, 14. Nope. Alright, hang on. Let's get the real person who knows lockpicks. Let's get the real person. Astarion. Open this jar of pickles.
Over here.
Oh crap. Why is it I don't like it saving. Scry screen? Oh, that's not good. I can't fast travel. Fantastic. Let's see if Astarion can place this without getting caught. Well, that's a spear. Don't do that. Oh, nope.
Ready or not, just like.
Perhaps if I adjusted the watch's rotary.
Does it want to just put it in here? Like if we were to put... I don't think that's the right spot. I think they want me to put it down there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's grab this.
How about this?
Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, yep, nope. Okay, we're not, nope. Ah, shit. God damn it. I'm dead. And that, and that, and that, and this. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Outmaneuver them.
Oh, I should have used dash. Shit. God damn it.
Tell me, what was your friend's name?
And yeah. Holy fuck.
That nearly ended me.
It will. It will end you. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, that sucked.
Let's see what you're hiding. Best be on my way.
Can we talk to that gentleman there? Or is that going to start a fight? Probably going to start a fight.
That could work. Cause Nangufgrish of the Lord. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? What? Go away. Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives. There is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vakron. Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Well, there's the way we should have gone. This is the way we should have done it instead of trying to sneak in and blow this place up without and just kill these poor people. Where are your families?
I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
That was interesting.
Patience. It hasn't been long.
All right. That was about as helpful as, well, not.
Moving ahead.
Okay. This doesn't help. Okay. So basically I have to go in further. Regardless.
He's worked!
kill her. Or her. Or any... Damn, there's a lot of them. Alright, that's a whole lot of no. So we're all screwed to go.
Obedia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Okay. I don't see any other way but this way. What are you going in there for? To destroy the foundry, basically. And hopefully rescue these poor people down here. The Starion's already dead. So, trying to figure out how to go down there without getting caught. Of course, none of these people are sneaky. Huh. And there's that damn golem right there that keeps seeing us. Maybe if we could stand on the pipe, we can walk past them. But that only allows 2 people to do that.
You have my attention.
You know I Misty Step? Okay. What is the max level for the game? 12. Max level of this of
Bigger risk. What if we are caught? No. There is no other way.
the max level of these characters is 12. You don't go up to level 20. Oh crap, we're already in combat? Are you fucking serious? I was hoping to avoid this. Damn it.
Onward.
Survival is all that matters.
Crap.
Breathe deep and move.
Dang golem. Oh, that shit. Did he just scorpion me? Oh, not another one. Oh, see, we're screwed. Yeah, this is the GM right here, screwing the players right here. That's what this is. We screwed up. This is too many. That's way too many. That's just ridiculous. What is your favorite turn-based game, Malhoun? We were discussing turn-based games earlier in the stream, and how in modern day, in today's market, most games tend to not to go turn-based, like Baldur's Gate. But there are some really good ones out there. Sakiden, Final Fantasy, even the classics. So, going down there is a bad idea.
But then optical targeting would need rebalancing. Blast this can of worms. Tap the hydraulics. Start it fresh. If I adjusted the watch's rotary... Nangufk. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. What? The overseers. They have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands. You may be quick, but nobody is that quick. You underestimate the enemy. The collars are not only one of us may be able to save themselves. Even our family, we cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron Gungal. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place. Rune powder. Did Wulbren send you? Look, Wulbren is no friend of the Gondians. He's a piece of Frankfol. I don't know what poison he put in your mind, but we are good people. Help us, and I promise we'll help you. You won't need something as drastic as rune powder to bring this place down. I know a way. I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deep. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, I will pray for you. Gondra fracas. Patience. It hasn't been long.
So, how do we do that? Maybe if I fly up. See, if I bring everyone, we're gonna get caught.
Obedia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Okay. Maybe if I can quickly misstep. Nope, that didn't do it. So that was the wrong way to go. Alright, we'll have to come back and figure that out later. That is a quest I can't figure out right now. There are mods or not DLCs. As far as I know, Baldur's Gate has done things to allow the community to add to the game in their own way. But as far as I know, I haven't done it, obviously. I tend not to mod games as much. Except for, like, Bethesda games. Alright, let's just get out of here. Can we get out of here? No, we can't. So...
perhaps if I adjusted the watches...
Just stay.
My head down.
I wonder what the next move is.
Should never hurt.
That's funny. Everyone else just goes ahead and uses the door.
Let's see. At the ready.
Did you kill all the bath in the water?
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Whoops.
First in my heart.
Nope.
I'm just waiting.
All right.
No time to rest?
All right, there we go. Can you,
I need
like,
a quick word.
leave? I know who you are. You should leave.
I brought my own paring knife.
Yeah, you're gonna kill the cat. We know.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath. The Dream Eater. It is said that children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Before the Time Lord showed up. Next worm I get, I'm getting a displacer burst. Yeah, pretty kitty. I want a pretty kitty.
I'll give it a shot. With haste.
Hang on. Do I need to talk to Karlach?
Hey, you.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.
Oh crap. We're gonna have to get food soon. What's that? Just a little toss and turn? No weird dreams? Okay. I have to figure out where the Undercity is. Yeah, you know what? I don't need counters for that. Let's go with shield. That'll work. No. Had to switch devices. Phone died. You and your phone, man. Okay, we can't go that way, can we? I don't see any other way.
What a gift to be needed now.
I hear you were spotted being normal in the singing loot car, like. Are you feeling all right?
Seemed like the right thing to do. I've never really tried normal before.
And how did you find the quiet life?
It was nice. It was really nice.
It says keep out, but we walk in.
I never thought I'd see the day our champion of the Hells has gone soft.
Maybe I have. Finally.
Oh.
Delicious.
Nope, nope. Why can I not?
Soldier.
That's
Have to keep going.
okay. Why did it click?
Something over there.
Watch your back. On my way.
Wait, what?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wait a minute. I think I get this.
Don't waste a step.
Yep, knew it.
Let's march. Cry about it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh shit! Probably should have had shit. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
Okay. Are we good? Has it calmed down now?
Seems simple enough.
Wait. What the? Where the hell are we now? Death's Head of Ball. Oh. And there's some Night Blade. Oh, we got all kinds of naughtiness over here. Okay. Okay, we got some.
Better be cautious.
Oh, we got some playtime over here. Okay.
What path lies before me?
Damn, it's good to be alive. Let's turn down the fire. Light as air.
My faith will guide me. Perfectly hidden.
Careful, I bite.
He looks like the boss. So. Wait, what was that? Okay, nothing there.
Let's keep to the shadows. A little chicanery. Stay low. Shall we? Let's do it.
Not you. You, please. Alright. Okay.
Oh my word.
My faith protects me. Focus. Strong true.
Booyah! And let's go over here.
Bated breath.
Let's see, anyone over? Yeah, I see you. All right. Let's try to use a certain power. Can we fly? Okay, can't fly across the room. All right, fly over there. All right, looks like we're still good. Why did my fireball disappear? Alright.
Ready for another round?
Cast shield. Oh, wait. Okay, can't do it. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go ahead and just strike you. Okay, that sucked. And we can't drink. Damn.
Fuck yes.
Oh, that's bull. My cat's causing trouble. There we go. And we're blinded for a round. He's blinded for a round.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yes, yes it is. So what we're gonna do... Oh, that's cute that you're hiding like that. That's so adorable. Yeah, we're just gonna waste all of them.
Tormentor!
Just to make sure you're dead.
Maybe not the best time.
Nope, nothing good.
Impero.
Oh, you're not escaping. You think you are, but you're really not. Oh, from him. Can we heal or not? No.
I got this.
You're done. We're just gonna fly right about there. Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Blood comes easy these days. At the ready.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and Misty Step. Right there.
Invenium!
He ain't getting away. Counter spell. That was cute. He was trying to push Karlach. That was adorable. Goodbye.
Don't be shy.
Just a lousy spear. Alright, there's gotta be loot in this place. Some kind of vault door. That's a vault door. Okay, what's with the vault?
Toes, toes.
Oh, thief. Can you open this jar of pickles? Wait, hang on. Impossible lockpicking. Oh, hello. There's some levers over here. Oh, won't budge, huh? Karlach.
Hey ho.
What the hell? Okay, do we need to do the other one as well?
Seems to be stuck.
Milk bowl. Hey, a whole chicken. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Alright, have a good night. 5 a.m. over there. Good God, go to sleep. I mean, that's probably when I'm going to go to bed, but have a good night. Yeah, that would be... Oh, hello. That'd be nice if I can get to the Undercity. Hello. I found the loot. Decent loot, at least. Rot and barrel. But absolutely nothing in it. Alright.
La la la.
I love Karlach. Alright, let's team up. See where this goes. Please tell me this is...
Water looks brackish at best. Stay away.
Oh, what is this now? Oh. Where the hell? Oh, that's a danger. Level 8. The hell is this? That's a dangerous person right there. We got two people that are dangerous. On. Okay.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Ready for this?
This will do nicely.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay.
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead.
I don't have any potions of haste. Okay. That's fine. Not enough movement. All right.
Tormentor.
Okay. Bunch of murderous crows, I see. A bunch of crows together is called a murder. So this kind of fits. Shield. Okay, finally.
Make it hurt.
There you are. Oh, you clever little shit. That's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit where I want. So...
Soldier.
Got a murderous crow in front of me. Okay, that's
Open up.
he's right about here, so.
What should I do? Take you.
Just wild swing. That's how we do.
I'm ready.
Right, you're still in the way. Miss. Actually, no.
path lies before me.
Payback. Come on, do some damage to this guy. Oh, you fuck nugget.
Down the hatch.
Carlisle's cleaning house again.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. Ah, that was a miss.
Soldier, I need your help.
There we go.
Open up.
Murderous cut. Oh, we're giving that to you know who. Where is it? Wait. There we go. Well, I think that deserves a nice wrap up right here, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you guys for hanging out with me for the, 3 hours? Whoops, that's the wrong button. That we've been doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Until next time, Monday, I will be doing Starfield from 9 in the morning to about 11 in the morning. Hope to see you then. Take care. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And you have been magical with Glantri Mage. Have a good one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.